19-year-old Amanda Borden, the team captain for the U.S. Olympic team in Atlanta.
Amanda's got a very explosive mount, too. It's a little bit different than what we saw Joaquina just do. But watch this, JB. It's very spectacular. Punch front. Boom. Solid. This is actually her favorite event to train. 2 flip-flops into a layout pike. Could have been a little higher. Straighter body.
I would imagine one has to have no fear on a beam.
You can't, and you have to have no fear, JB, and you can't hold back. If you hold back, a lot of times you make small mistakes. She's got great leg flexibility. Not real good. You can see the difference between the Chinese double stag jumps and Amanda's. Chinese performed a little better.
As a matter of fact, I did write that word down, amplitude.
Very good. You're learning.
All right.
Getting set for her dismount. Double tuck. Little hop at the beginning.
So Amanda Borden completes her routine, and I mentioned that she was a team captain. You know quite well she took that role very seriously.
She did. I spoke to her this week, and she said that she did take it very seriously. She wanted to keep the team spirit together, the team unity there. She said it really wasn't that difficult of a job because they were very much together.
So the score for Joaquina, 9.875, and she's very pleased with that.
Very high score.
The score for Amanda Borden, 9.8.
And Amanda Borden slightly behind, 9.82, so the world team continues to narrow the gap.
And those two are going, beam is over.
Back to the floor,
Well, understandably, the biggest cheer coming from hometown favorite Dominique Moceanu, and I know you like her.
I love her. She is just a joy to watch. I'm going to sit back, let her go to The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Say she enjoyed what she was doing out there on floor.
She is such a crowd pleaser. You know, her tumbling passes really were not that difficult, but it just doesn't matter.
You did mention that presentation is such an important part of it, and I think she excelled in that.
Dominique really uses the crowd to her advantage. She plays off them. You can feel the energy out there. Some athletes use it, some don't. Dominique Moceanu definitely uses it.
Well, we go from the youngest performer to the oldest performer here. Svetlana Boginskaya.
And a completely different style, as you're about to see.
I think that style difference you were talking about has something to do with the dance, huh?
Yeah, I mean, she's known for her expressive dance, and she really plays with the audience as well, just like Dominique, and the judges as well. She definitely has a style which is all her own. You can watch the eye contact. She's currently living in Houston. She was trained actually formerly by my old coach, Bella Caroli. Nice high double tuck.
One of the few gymnasts in recent history to compete in 3 Olympic Games, Svetlana Boginskaya.
Her staying power is incredible. Talked a little bit about Shannon Miller making it through 2. This young woman made it through 3. Unbelievable respect for her, I have.
Svetlana is one of the few.
Take a look at this front handspring, front full, into a front half, punch front. And then she runs and leaps out of it with a huge smile on her face.
The score on the floor for Dominique Moceanu.
And for the youngest member here, a 9.90. Well, I'd say they love her here.
The judges as well.
The score for Svetlana Boginskaya.
And for the world team,
9.
a 9.90 as well, so things remain very close. And after 1-4 rotation, less than 0.3 of a point separates the U.S. from the world. And we will continue with the ultimate gymnastics competition after this.
We have team standings now after the first round of competition, and the score looks like this. For the United States, 58.825. For the world team, 58.575.
And as you just heard, the U.S. holding a narrow lead as we get set for the second rotation. The order of apparatus changes. We'll see beam, floor, then bars. Up first for the U.S., Dominique Dawes on beam.
She is so very exciting to watch on beam because she's aggressive and she's quick. And watch this series coming up. Very difficult to perform. She does 4 elements in a row. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Solid.
Even from the late observer, wow. Now, after executing the difficult maneuvers like that, is it easy to lose focus?
It absolutely is. You kind of let your guard down and you go, whew, the big stuff's over, and you can make small mistakes and little bobbles that really add up. The judges take 0.1 of a point for that. Again, she is right on tonight. Look at that. Again, amplitude. That was a huge leap. The judges like that because they know that you're not holding back. You're giving it your all. She's throwing a little bit different dismount than she did at the Olympics. Just a round off double tuck. Great routine. Should score very well, JB.
The talented beauty from Silver Spring, Maryland, Dominique Dawes, excellent beam routine.
So Coach Kelly Hill, they've been together since the beginning. Take a look at this series. 4 flip-flop to 2 feet, 1 layout, 2 layouts, 3 layouts, and she is right on.
The first gymnast in history to sweep the
This is a neat camera angle. Shows you how thin that beam really is. Feet are straight. There. Oh, wow. That's a different perspective even for me, JB.
Well, I think her eyes indicate she's pleased.
And they are